Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Today we're tuning the Honda S2000 in B-Class. Now I've just got a few things to touch on before I do go into the actual video itself. First things first, I've got a new Twitter. It's Azza85851 for some reason. Give me a follow on there, comment your Twitter handles in the comment section below as well guys, and I'll give you guys a follow back. And secondly, what I'm actually going to start doing in the near future is streaming. Okay, I've got most of the equipment that I need. I just need to get myself a nice camera and a better sort of microphone, because as you can hear, this sounds not the best, but to be fair, I can make do with it. So yeah, follow me on Twitter and follow me on Twitch guys. Both links will be linked in the comment section down below. Now in the background here guys, we've actually got the S2000 going around the Catalonia circuit. I managed to, I think it was placed 38th in the world with this tune. It's a 5.5 handling and I think it's a 5.5 braking, so it's got a lot more sort of acceleration and speed, so it's kind of out of its depth here, and I thought this would be a perfect place to try it out to see if it's any good. Now what I'm going to do now boys, I'm going to hop into the actual tuning side of it and give you that element of it so you can actually make this yourself. You know, you've got all the hardware and then you'll be able to fine tune that to make it perfect to you and your driving style. So before I do go into it, obviously in the background now it's just going to play it out. I'm not really going to talk too much about it because there's not really much to talk about it. It's more of a visual thing. What I'm actually going to touch on very briefly is dampers. Now I do get a lot of people struggling with dampers, and the best way to just think of it is bump is how it sort of reacts. Now suspension defines how stiff the vehicle is, as well as the anti-roll bars. Yeah, treat dampers as how it handles and reacts to bumps and releasing it. So for me, I think the best way to do it is go to a track that you're very comfortable with. Now mine's Laguna Seca. It's got everything that I need. It's got left, rights, it's got up and downs, and it's obviously got the corkscrew, which is a up, down, left and right job. So it's got absolutely everything that I need to tune the car. Now if you have an extremely high rebound, so 13 on the front, 13 on the rear for example, what's going to happen, that car is going to be completely planted down. It's not going to want to move side to side or back and forth. Okay, now think of that going around the Alps for example. That's happy days, you know. Obviously too high, it's actually probably gonna, you know, bottom out and stuff like that, but that's more technical. Likewise on the contrary, a track like the Virginia Raceway Circuit, where it's a lot tighter and twistier, you need that car to flip from left and flick it to right. If your rebounds are very stiff, it's going to hold that weight, hold that pressure, compression in the suspension, in the dampers, and it's not going to want to let you flick it to the other way. Now if you do it the opposite way and you've got really low rebound, what's going to happen is that car is going to be literally like a trampoline. Well, when you jump on a trampoline, you jump really high, so now you're landing, that's the compression, and what's going to happen is you're going to keep bouncing up and down, up and down, up and down until you stop. Basically it's going to take maybe 15, 16 like up and downs for it to fully stop. So that's the kind of the gist of how rebounds work. And obviously bump, it's literally just how it hits bumps. So if you go over a curb and it knocks the front wheel up or knocks the rear wheel up, it's too soft, man. It's too soft, and what's happening is that bump, it's compressing too quickly. It's actually knocking the car up, so if that makes sense. So that's kind of like a very generic term on how to tune dampers. I mean, if you guys do want actually like to talk to me about it and actually get like a deeper understanding of how it works, how they work, and how you can actually tune them, let me know guys, let me know, and you know, I'll do everything I can to try and make tuning for you a lot easier, a lot simpler, so you can run your own tunes, so you don't even have to use mine. You can get my base set up and make it yourself. So yeah, that's the video guys. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you soon.